the phone died. So that way we can have a clue as to where he went. We need that. We need to find him. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's so a week and a half now? I'm trying to remember.
It's been 12 days.
12 days.
Yeah. 12 days, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, and it sounds like this is unusual for
Yeah,
him.
this is completely, I guess I could talk more about how unusual this is, but yeah, this is totally, there's a lot of things that could have went wrong, that, you know, he was working really, really hard at his job, he was doing a lot of like physical labor, he was doing landscaping, but he was also really, really, really responsible. He always made sure to get in touch with people and to, like, you know, especially his team at work. He wouldn't just not come into work or not check in. Like, he had such a high standard of work ethic and responsibility. He wouldn't just abandon his life and just like not come back. He, you know, he was like the model of, you know, responsibility and hard work, and you know, he was so excited for this party. He was really, really looking forward to Halloween, and you know, that night my roommate saw him moments before he left, and he was really, really upset, and he was even asking for me, but I wasn't at the house at the time, and we just really, really are really worried about him, and we can't bear that anything could have happened to him, and we need everyone involved to try to find him, because this is just such an extreme situation. And you know, he had other physicals, like a mini seizure episode that he experienced that he never saw the doctor for, but it happened, and under a lot of stress and under a lot of pressure and physical and emotional, like it just, something could have easily went wrong, and we need everyone in Portland to know about this and to look for him, because this is a really, really big deal, and he's involved in our community. He gives so much of himself to the community, and as a community we need to come together and find him, because it's just, this is what needs to be done.
And then what are you guys doing? Obviously you're doing this today. What else have you guys been doing, or what can be done?
Yeah. So we started a Facebook group finally to consolidate efforts, because we had been just asking each other. Am I supposed to look at you or the camera?
I kind of hear.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. We just been spreading the word around, kind of calmly, and wondering where he was, because he did have the work off work. But when he didn't show up to pay his rent, and didn't show up back to Portland to have plans with friends, and didn't text any of us, he's always in touch, sends the nicest messages ever. It was a huge concern that no one had been hearing from him. So it was not intentional that he walked off. So we started, spreading the word around more and more, and people have been posting the poster around the city and around the country. All around via Facebook, and we have a website as well. Have you seen Eugene.info? Additionally, it's not a purposeful thing. He didn't try to leave, because he bought plane tickets to go home to New Jersey for Thanksgiving, where he has a new baby nephew, and he wouldn't skip out on that. So we're trying to get people to see that it was not a voluntary leaving, that something must have happened to him, because there's no record of where he is. And so we have been searching every avenue we can possibly think of. We have an amazing support team who are thinking into every angle: the phone, the bank, personal investigators, sobering stations. We've called the hospitals every other day, the jails know, all the police know. He has an investigator, but with budget cuts, she's not able to devote a lot of time to it, but we need to step up any other legal efforts if possible. And we need Verizon to release the GPS data of his phone that pings to GPS every so often, including the moment before the phone dies, so we could know where he had headed that night, if possible. And any other avenues where they need special legal access to investigate, see if people are there at, say, a sobering station where it's anonymous, if we can get any information. Maybe he has amnesia, he doesn't know he's there, maybe he's unidentified. We just need to try any avenue that we can. We've tried physical searching, and we've we have kayaks on the water, and legal avenues as well.
Everything's been documented.
Yes, and we've also been very organized with it and documenting everything that people are doing, so that we're keeping a good track of things.
Okay. Can I get your name?
Lulu Mossman, Lulu-Mossman.
Okay. And then
Amanda, AMANDA. NDA rain, like the weather, RAIN.
And you?
Natalie Finkel, NATALIE-FINKEL.
Okay. Thank you guys. So then you guys just what's after this right now? I'm just asking.
Yeah, we're going to continue. We have a huge flyering effort to cover the city with flyers. Our goal is to get 3,000 flyers out on Saturday, so we have to get the flyers printed and get them stuffed in rainproof coverings and get prepared for that. We're going to have an evening of sharing stories about Eugene tonight, just so we can support each other, and we're going to continue to spread the word and kayaks on the water, so hopefully they don't find anything, but just trying to check off all the boxes that we can, continue looking for a private investigator, or check all options that we can. We've reached out to the Multnomah County Sheriff as well, and I even sent the Coast Guard flyer just so everyone has it, just to bring more awareness, so that way we can find them.
I'll get a couple shots of you all.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little bit when I showed up.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now are we going to speak to Benji's camera?
Yeah, I think that'd be nice if he has time. We should check with him on his time, because I think this has taken longer than I thought it would.
Anyone see what time it is? 10:40. 40. Okay. Not too bad.
We gotta feed our readers.
Yeah, luckily I haven't seen anyone at my, well, I haven't been looking, but there's one at my car right now. Taking the ticket.
So I want to go feed my meter.
Yeah, there's a meter feeding moment that's happening.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Benji, how much time do you have left? 45 minutes?
Oh, great.
Great. Can people come up to your camera and share messages to Eugene? Okay. Does someone else want to hold this up? Okay. Thank you all for coming so very much. I'm going to be right back. I just need to do a meter feeding. So these two cameras, we're going to offer our love to Eugene. And that way we can post it up there. So that way, just in case he gets to see it, he will know how much he's loved and how we want him home.
Amanda, I'm worried that just feeding your meter isn't enough, that you actually have to move your car in the time. So maybe people...
right now I'm having a fear moment that I might not lock my keys in the car.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, my suggestion was that those of us who have cars just move into each other's spots. Because you're not supposed to stay in the same place for the amount of time. They'll mark your tire and they'll still ticket you if you've been there longer than the meter amount.
Really?
I've done it a lot.
Okay, down here, you prepaid. Okay. Yeah.
You can actually, I feel like you can just, is it the bottom of the tire, don't they do? Or?
They mark it with a chalk.
Yeah, they
but
do.
It's on
they
the bottom,
do.
right?
Yeah.
So all you have to do is move forward and back.
Okay, it's like how much money, so if it's worth the chance, like $40.
I've actually seen them around because I have a problem getting